amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso y salam. Welcome to the channel, y'all. Cheshniak Shimash, good day, y'all. Today, as you would have seen from the thumbnail, is the unboxing of my new iPhone. So I'm currently filming this on my iPhone X Max. This is the phone that I use most for filming and for my everyday, which is the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and this one is the 13 Pro Max. So what I'm going to do quickly, because I know most unboxings can be slightly boring, is just unbox it. Very quickly. So here we have the box for it. It's a slimmer box. It's a bit more weight to it. It does feel heavier. Wow, that looks really nice. And the one that I ordered was the blue. I wanted the blue one. So you might be asking, why am I changing my phone? Now, the reason why I'm changing my phone is because Sky contacted me with a deal. And so I thought, wow, I will get this newer phone. Oh my gosh, wow, that is so nice. Let's take a look. Compared to the older one I've got, slightly bigger, chunkier cameras that stick out further than this one, than the 11. So I'm jumping to, this is the first time that I have had an up-to-date current iPhone. This is the first time. The last time I did was my iPhone 7. iPhone 7 Plus, I think it was. That was the last time I had it. So, ooh, that is so cool. Look, oh, that is so satisfying. Virgin phone. So what do we have inside? Inside we have the little device for removing the SIM card. We have the charging cable, which is USB-C to Lightning. I was worried that they were going to change it back to, or they were going to change it to USB-C, but they haven't. It's still using that one. Let's have a look compared to my other phone. So they've gone back with this one now to a square edge around it, whereas this one is rounded around the edge. This one now is back to being square. It's definitely a little bit thicker, and it is ever so slightly bigger as well. But really not much to say that, oh wow, that's much bigger. But I do like the round edge to it. It feels nice in your hand. This is going to have to getting used to. So if we take a look at the side, they have lowered the buttons here. So they've lowered the mute button, and they've also slightly lowered the volume control buttons. The SIM card holder has now been moved over to the other side. And they've also moved down this button as well, which is, I think it's like the home button or whatever, or the on and off button. That's also slightly lowered as well. So if you're, because it's kind of a big phone, so if you've got smaller hands, that possibly might help. Okay. There's not much else I can say. It's got this lovely light blue glass back to it, the Apple logo, and like I said, the 3 cameras, the flash and the sensor there on the front. I believe they have made the notch bigger on it, but we will know that when I turn it on. But I believe the notch here is smaller. The camera for this one is there. The camera for on the front is on the opposite side, and they've made the speaker grill smaller and further up towards the right at the edge. So this is not a professional review. As you know, my reviews on the iPhones are basically very basic, and I know that. First thing we're going to do is get a battery pack, and let's start charging it up and switch it on. Okay, so I've got my charging battery. Let's take off the wrappings for that. Ah, it's USB-C. Okay, that's USB. Hang on a sec. I have to use this other. Okay, it's starting up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this phone, make sure that I have a backup, and I'm just going to leave that thing as it is on charge. So once I've done that, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've checked and it's got a backup done. So I'm going to start logging into this, setting up the new phone. Quick start, bring your current phone or iPad near to this iPhone to sign in and set up. So unlock to continue. Right, I'm going to go into the living room to do this because I've always have issues here because the Wi-Fi is not strong enough. So I'll come back to you when this is done. I mean, there are a million videos on how to set this up, but I'm just going to get it done inside. So there we go, guys. It has been a full 24 hours since I've done the transfer of the data and everything to the new 13 Pro Max. This is the 11 Pro Max that I'm just giving a last second wipe over for. There we go. I've got a case for it. I've just ordered a screen protector for it as well, so that should be here today or tomorrow, I think, so I can put the screen protector on it. I've also got a different case for it as well. This one doesn't quite fit properly. It's a bit too chunky, to be honest, so I've ordered another one, but I do like the fact that you can cover the lens like so, which is quite good. So there we go. What is my opinion on this? Well, I have been using it for various things. So far today I've been using it all day and I've still got 77% of battery, and I've been using it for for video call, chatting, telephone call, watching BritBox, watching loads of TV on it. So that's not too bad so far. I'm really happy with that. I've changed some of the settings on it to try and make the battery last longer. I went onto YouTube and I was looking at a couple of videos on some advice given to prolong battery life on it. So some of the settings I did do the changes to, some I didn't, but still 77%, and I've been using it for 5 hours. That is not bad at all from a full charge. But there we go, and I've got my little wireless charger there for it. I have bought a MagSafe connector charger at the back, so when I'm doing filming using it, I can, if necessary, can just stick the magnet on the back of it to carry on filming. This now is going to go off, so I have to pop it into this box, like so. We'll miss you, little phone. Off it goes. Everything taken off it. Now I can pop this into the bag that was provided. Peel off the seal. And there we go. This is now on its way back to Sky for the Sky swap deal that was on there, which I'm really chuffed about. So I'm going to take that to the post office and get a receipt for it and carry on using this now for my main phone. So there we go. I am really glad to have this, and the thing that I like about it the most is the camera. I've been using the camera on it a lot, and I really can notice a difference with taking photos and videos. That really does make a big difference. Sound on it is also a lot better. I'm not a tech head on these, so I couldn't give you the ins and outs and whatever. I've been reading about what people were saying about the refresh rate, and that is something I did notice when I was scrolling through, like searching through YouTube or whatever, or on Amazon. When I was doing the flicking, searching through it, the quality of it was definitely a lot better. So jumping from the 11, skipping the 12, go into the 13. Apparently, I haven't really missed much on the 12 because there's not really much of a difference between the 12 and the 13, apart from battery and some things. But jumping from the 11 to the 13 definitely has made a bit of a difference. And the camera that I'm using on this, which is the 10, definitely a huge difference from the 10 to this, camera wise and everything. So there we go, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. As you guys know, I use my phone for all filming for my YouTube. Filming, uploading, everything is done through my phone, so I'm really glad to start using this one now for future videos. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, y'all.